What's up, guys? How y'all doing? D2 Battleship Master here again, back with another review slash overview. Today I'm going to be showing y'all my new F-14 model that my dad and I recently finished building. I don't know what company made this model, but I can tell you one thing: the quality of the model is actually pretty good. The pieces fit together really well in the end. The assembly is a little difficult, but they do fit together well in the end. And the detail on the model is really nice. I mean, we have these little raised pieces here, and some very small rivet details on the actual body itself. Unfortunately, it is a little back heavy, so it wants to rest in this position as well as this position. Just due to where the landing gear is on this model, and just how much plastic is back here in comparison to up at the nose, as most of this is hollow. There is a detailed cockpit. I can take off the canopy very carefully and show that to y'all. We had to do some painting on the canopy, which was very tedious and time consuming. Putting the canopy back on is also not the easiest thing in the world. Give me just a minute to do this. There we go. It fits quite nicely. The wings do swing, but I'm not going to do it here because it does rub off paint over time, because the fit is very tight. It's not a loose fit at all, but it is really nice that it does do that. Underneath, we have lots and lots of detail. And we also painted it a different shade of gray on the bottom. The colors on the large Phoenix missiles here are supposed to be swapped. It's supposed to be a gray body with a white nose, but we painted them that way, and I kind of like it, so we kept it that way. Landing gear is nicely detailed. There are some nice decals here. Navy, as you can see. And this is officially the most armed F-14 model that I have. Get y'all a good look at the nose gear. All that goes together. And inside the engines, I'm not sure if I can get the light to show this off very well. There you go. You can see some turbine detail in there. But it is a really nice model, and I do like it. I like it a lot. But I do want to be really careful with it. I don't want to be flinging it around, because it is, like I said, a model and not a toy. It is not designed to be flung around like a toy. It is designed to be displayed and stay displayed. And occasionally you can show off some of the features to guests, but you can't really repeatedly swing the wings or anything like that. You can't take any of the things off, apart from the canopy, which is supposed to be glued in, but it works the way it is. So, yeah, that's the F-14 model that my dad and I recently finished building. And I'm actually going to set it aside for a minute to show you guys this one. This is a die-cast model that I got some years ago. Part of me believes that the company that made it intended for it to be both a model and a toy, because the way the wheels are. If you could see the very toyish wheels there. But it does have a nice stand. I don't believe that this is in focus very well, but I'm doing my best here, y'all. The canopy on this one does come off, though I don't think it was intended to. There's some detail on the inside. And the wings on this one do swing. This particular model is supposed to be a representing an F-14 that was aboard. That's supposed to be aboard the USS Enterprise. I believe this particular Enterprise was the first nuclear-powered aircraft carrier. Not the very old one, and I don't believe that the Gerald R. Ford class Enterprise has been launched yet, but it does come off the stand. And under there we have 4 Phoenix missiles. That's it, and the landing gear is not exactly in the right place, but it works. On this model over here, we do have the 4 Phoenix missiles that you saw, as well as 2 Sidewinders and 2 Sparrows slung right under the wings, right next to the landing gear. The landing gear is supposed to be right here, but as you can see, they didn't really have room to put that there, so they just put it there, like a lot of F-14 toys do. Plus, it is made of metal, and the back would be really heavy, and it would want to do that 24/7 if it were up here. But that's my review / overview of these particular toys / models. That's a toy, that's a model. But that's my review / overview of these particular models. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.